Here in the first line of the article, it gives us more information about what happened after the game came out. It says, after its release, this war of mine received overwhelmingly positive reviews from fans and critics. Now, we said after the game's release. Release is a noun here, and in the game, film, book, TV, and music industries, a release is a copy of a product that is made available to the public so that they can watch it, they can use it, play it, or listen to it freely. Here's a good example. I can't wait for the next Star Wars release.
I can't wait.
Probably next Christmas.
OK， 所以呢，我们这边看到的这个名词 release 呢，它就表示发行或是发表的意思了。所以呢，在这个游戏发行了之后呢，它收到了很多 review。那在这边呢，我们也可以看到 release 作为动词来使用了。它呢可以呢一样是发行或是发表的意思。那你可以用另外一个字 publish， 就是出版哦，是一样的意思咯。
Okay, so it also said that the game got positive reviews from fans. Those are the people who play the game and like it. And critics. Now, a critic, this noun, is a person who has a job of reviewing a book, a movie, an album, or other things to say if it's good or bad. Now, here's a good example. Even though the critics loved Barry's first book, they hated the second one.
Okay.
So they thought his first book was good and his second one was bad.
OK， 所以呢，我们在这边看到 review 这个字呢，动词它可以叫做复习的意思了，或者是呢，你也可以怎么样呢 review a product， 或者是呢 write a review， 就是呢评论你用完这个产品的心得了。那在这边一样呢，在这边呢，我们说这个游戏发行了之后呢，它获得了很多很好的评论。From fans and critics. OK， 来自 fans 就是他的粉丝。那 critics 刚刚我们有讲了，就是指这些评论家的意思咯。
Okay, so critics gave the game overwhelmingly positive reviews. Now, positive reviews are a good thing, but what does it mean by overwhelmingly? That's a long word.
OK， 我们看到这个很长的字了，它呢收到了很多的这个很好的 review， 很好的 feedback。但是呢，这个 overwhelm 是什么意思呢 ？overwhelm 这个字呢，就是表示呢这个数量非常多很大，让你呢无法应付了，或是呢这个东西呢淹没或是覆盖了什么东西哦。比方说呢，我说 I was overwhelmed by my work。OK， 我工作太多了，我做不完，所以呢我呢要被这个淹没了。那在这边呢，我们是当做副词了 ，overwhelmingly。OK， 它呢就可以翻译为压倒性的、势不可挡的。所以呢，就是形容呢，他收到了非常非常多排山倒海而来的这个很好的回复咯。
Okay, so people liked this game so much that it says here in the article, it has sold more than 2.4 million digital copies.
Wow, that's a lot.
We're looking at the adjective digital here. We're talking about digital copies. Something that's digital stores information in the way of an electronic signal or in computer code. Here's an example. I got a digital book for my birthday. It's called an e-reader.
OK， 我们这边看到这个形容词 digital 呢就是指数位的，例如呢，我们以前有在用这个 digital camera 数位相机，或者是呢，比方说像我们课文里面说呢，他说是 digital copies， 就是指这个数位版本发行的电子游戏。那另外一个很类似的字呢，就是 electronic 电子的这个字呢，现在也用的很多了。比方说我们 email 的 electronic mail 一样呢是电子的数位的。
Okay, so you can get more than just the game, though. I think this is the best part.
Oh.
Here it says, in addition to the standard game, there is extra downloadable content. Okay, there's a lot to talk about here, and we're going to explain what it means, but let's start with the phrase in addition to. We use this phrase to add more information to something we're talking about. Here's an example. In addition to Japan, I'm going to China and Korea on my trip.
Okay, that's a long trip. OK, 所以呢，我们这边看到了 in addition to 这个字呢，这个片语哦，它呢就表示此外怎么样，而且怎么样的意思了。那一样的片语呢，你可以换成 what's more 或是 moreover， 甚至是 besides。例如呢 ，besides Japan, I'm also going to Korea and China. OK， 除了日本之外呢，我还要去日本跟这个韩国、南韩。OK， 大概就是这样子的意思咯。
Okay, so we said in addition to the standard game. Here, standard's an adjective, and it describes the normal or usual form of something. So the standard game in this case is just the game with nothing extra. Okay, so you get the game, you get all the pieces with the game, or however it comes on the computer format, and that's it. Okay, here it says the standard work schedule in this country is 40 hours per week.
Okay.
It's only the normal or usual hours.
OK， 所以呢 ，standard 这个字呢，它可以当成名词哦，表示标准的意思。例如呢，我说 Your work is not up to the standard。OK， 你的工作未达标准。那在课文这边呢，它则是当做形容词来使用哦，指标准的。OK， 例如我们刚刚说，在这个国家里面，在台湾呢，我们标准的工时呢，一周是40小时，就是标准呢，没有加班的。OK， 那呢，在这个电动里面呢，我们现在都是这样子哦。比方说，我们说有这个 standard edition， 像我们刚刚讲的，它是呢只有游戏本身，没有其他东西。那呢，它可能还有一个什么 deluxe edition， 它呢可能是有很多，比方说更多的故事啊，或者是有一些 skin 啊，你可以换，这些都是现在电动都会这样子出。
Okay, so in addition to just the standard game, they're also making available downloadable content. So these are the extra things that you get, sort of like the deluxe edition.
Yeah. Downloadable content，OK， 现在我们很常写 DLC 哦，就是呢，现在很多人喜欢也讨厌哦，它呢就是 additional content， 就是呢除了你基本之外多加出来的东西。
Okay, so here's something great about the money that comes from buying this extra stuff, this DLC, downloadable content. Okay, it says some of the profits from this content are even going to a good cause. Now, when we say a good cause, we're talking about a belief, a goal, or an organization that helps people in some way. It's similar to saying a charity, which we'll learn about in a few minutes, or it's a good reason to give your money to help other people.
OK， 我们这边呢看到 a good cause to a good cause， 它呢就表示这个崇高的目标，崇高的目标表示是好的事情了。所以呢，你一样的事情呢，你可以把这个钱怎么样？比方说捐给基金会 charity 慈善机构，大概是像这样子的意思。
Okay, so here's an example of this DLC, this downloadable content. It says one downloadable pack called the War Child Charity DLC features street art by famous graffiti artists. Let's take a look at that noun charity that we talked about just briefly a moment ago. A charity is an organization that gives charity, help, or support to people who need help because they are poor, they are sick, or they need help for some other reason. Here's an example. Every year, Stephen gives 2,500 NT dollars to charity.
OK， 我们看到了这个名词 charity 指的呢就是慈善团体或者是慈善事业了。那我们这边呢课文说 give money to charity，OK， 把这个钱呢给慈善团体，或是你可以用另外一个动词 donate，OK， 捐献的意思哦。那用法呢就是 donate something to someone，OK， 比方说 I donate money to the charity。Okay,
so let's find out more about this specific pack, this DLC. It says the content features art by famous graffiti artists, right? So what's graffiti?
OK, graffiti 这个字呢，看起来长得怪怪的哦。它其实呢，指的是我们这个涂鸦哦，街头艺术。比方说，像是呢，很多现在街头艺术家们，他们会在墙壁上用喷漆喷出来很多不一样的图案，这些呢，就是叫做 graffiti。Okay,
so let's look at more about the example of where the money goes. So you can download this pack. It's got street artists who draw graffiti everywhere, but the money goes to a specific charity. And here it says all the money raised from this downloadable art goes to the War Child Charity. And we're going to find out next what this charity does. It says this group helps children affected by wars. Okay, now that makes sense.
Yes.
It's a war game, so if you're affected by a war, this verb affect means that you do something to make another thing change in some way. Now, this can also be done to you. If something affects you, it has changed the way you feel or think about something or how you do something. Here's an example. The bad car accident affected the way Michelle feels about driving. Maybe she thinks driving is really scary now, but she didn't before.
OK，affect 这个字呢，表示影响，中文翻译为影响，你可以用另外一个字 influence。OK， 一样呢是影响的意思。那呢影响呢，举例来讲呢，比方说你受到什么事情的影响，像我们刚刚的例句哦 ，Michelle 呢，因为呢她发生了一个车祸之后呢 ，Michelle 对于 driving 就是呢开车这件事情的观念呢就受到了影响。OK， 所以影响我们动词可以用 affect。那呢它的名词哦很常被搞混呢 effect。OK， 它是 e 开头的，注意到了，比方说我们讲 side effect。OK。就是呢副作用 ，OK， 它是影响的名词，跟动词不要搞混了。
No, we should say that is one of the more confusing things in English.
Yes.
Affect is a verb, it has an A.
Yes.
Effect is a noun, it has an E. E-F-F-E-C-T. Yes. Everyone gets those mixed up. Don't feel bad if you do. Just find a way to remember. Affect verb, effect noun. Okay, so what has the game company 11-Bit been able to do with this money? So we know they're donating it to charity. Donate is D-O-N-A-T-E, donate. And let's find out how much they've saved. It says, so far, 11-Bit has helped 350 children from Syria through money raised from this pack. Now, we all know that the Syrian war, it started in 2011. It's been very, very devastating for the world, and lots of refugees have left Syria. Lots of children have been affected by it. Okay, so here's what's going to happen next. We know that all these children have been helped, but they're going to continue on. Pavel says 11-Bit will work more and more with charities in the future.
OK， 所以呢，我们看到这边的课文呢，我们用了这个用法、这个文法跟大家解释一下了。我们呢可以用这个比较级 and 比较级这个句型了。比方说呢，像我们刚刚课文里面的 more and more，OK， 越来越多。我们这个句型呢，比较级的形容词或副词 and 比较级形容词和副词前面两个字是一样的。这个句型呢，就表示逐渐增加或减少哦。常常呢，我们是跟进行式来运用了，它表示呢越来越多，或者是呢渐渐的怎么样怎么样。我们举个例子哦 ，OK，he is growing taller and taller，OK， 他正在呢越长越高，越长越大了，就是这样子的用法咯。
Okay, so we just talked about one pack that you can download, but there are many others that you can download to look at or to play. It says, in addition to the War Child Charity DLC, there are other similar packs such as the Little Ones.
Okay.
Okay, so the Little Ones, this is the name of another pack. And here it says, in the Little Ones, you need to protect children in your group and even summon your inner child to win. Okay. So you're not just keeping yourself safe in this pack. You have to keep other children safe too. Now, to do this, you might have to summon something.
Okay,
and
that's inner child.
Right, we'll learn about that
child.
in a second. But what do you do when you summon?
You summon, you like...OK, summon 这个字呢，我们很常在这个日本 in anime, it's always like you have to summon something.
Oh, so it's kind of like you build it, you call it in some way.
You call it, yes. Summon 这个字呢，我们就叫做召唤了。其实你很常看日本漫画，就是看这个日本的卡通的时候，里面不管是你召唤一个皮卡丘，或者召唤一个召唤兽，或是什么你的忍术，summon 这个字就是召唤的意思。
Okay, well, you have to summon your inner child.Okay, now you don't have a little child inside you. This is actually today's shortcut for you, so we're going to find out what it means right now.